The Golden State Warriors are taking the 2022 NBA playoffs by storm in their first-round matchup with the Denver Nuggets. The Warriors have made it look like it's a series between men and boys, quickly gaining a commanding 3-0 lead. This series is basically already over. The Warriors look unstoppable right now, and it will be interesting to see if anyone can match their energy, shooting, and experience. Let's see what makes the Warriors dangerous this year, but before that, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell for updates for the best NBA content. Let's keep rolling. Jordan Poole. One of the biggest reasons for the Warriors' success so far this postseason is the continued emergence of Jordan Poole. The third-year player out of Michigan has had a career year and has improved his shooting efficiency in all areas. It's crazy to think he spent a couple of years in the G League and practically got no playing time on the main squad. But with Klay's injury this season as well, Poole got his moment to shine. He's been shining ever since. He's averaged 28.7 points in his first 3 playoff games and has been a great facilitator for the Warriors. Thus far, he's been shooting 67% from the field and nearly 60% from three-point range, which is absolutely unheard of. He even has a higher free throw percentage than Steph Curry. He's also been learning from Steph with his logo shots, step back threes, pump fakes, driving in the lane, and has even learned to finish at the rim with some flair. The Nuggets seem to have no answer at all. It's to the point where some have even labeled Poole as the third Splash Brother with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. The whole league has taken notice, starting with fellow teammate Draymond Green. You're talking about a guy who was on the third-team All-G League last year and has been our #1 option in this year's playoffs. The way he's been playing, he's gained the trust of everyone on the team. He's gained the trust of Coach Kerr, and he's gained fear from everybody else. It goes to show Poole's work ethic and love of the game that has led to his quick rise to a historic season. Nuggets coach Michael Malone also had kind words for Jordan Poole when he said that Poole should have been up for 6th Man of the Year or Most Improved Player, and Steve Kerr said it was shocking that Poole wasn't a finalist for the Most Improved Player. Poole didn't have much to say though, instead saying he was really focused on the scouting report to find ways to improve his game and help the team win. Steph Curry was impressed as well, saying, "The beauty is in that he's been able to balance all of it, the shooting, the driving, setting up guys with some crazy passes, and getting everyone involved. If you haven't seen them yet, just watch how he's already dished out multiple assists to his teammates." The Golden State Warriors' future looks to be set. The new death lineup. Earlier this season, many people thought that the Warriors' championship window was closing, but with the new youngsters and the return of a healthy Klay Thompson, those thoughts have quickly vanished. The Warriors are playing dominant basketball, and their small ball lineups are giving the Nuggets a terrible time. The speed, quickness, shooting, and fast breaks are alone enough to run the Nuggets out of the gym, no matter what Nikola Jokic's one-man army does. Here is the new death lineup Steve Kerr has been going with: Steph Curry, Jordan Poole, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, and Draymond Green. With the mixture of legendary shooters and future Hall of Fame defender Draymond Green, it's hard to find any faults in this lineup. Not only that, let's look at the shocking numbers of DEFCON 5 lineup put in Game 2. In the 11 minutes played together, they scored 47 points on 17 for 22 shooting, made 7 of 8 three-pointers, and had a 29 plus-minus. Only one word to describe them: unstoppable. Here's what Steve Kerr had to say about his new lineup. "We've played like this for many years. Klay, Steph, and Draymond are incredibly comfortable playing this style. I never envisioned Jordan playing this well." With the emergence of Poole, many forget about Andrew Wiggins. He's become an X-factor, and his role has become even more important in the small lineups. Besides being a threat on offense, Wiggins is doing an amazing job getting rebounds before the opposition's big men. He's averaging nearly 8 rebounds a game, while still shooting above 55% from three-point range. Wiggins is surely a key component of the Warriors' success. Coach Steve Kerr praised Wiggins when he said, "That's the biggest concern when we play that small unit, is the glass, and I thought Wiggs did a really great job." Steph and Klay will always be the best shooting duo in history, and now with Poole, Wiggins, and Draymond, this new death lineup is scary. If the Warriors continue to use this lineup more this postseason, we might as well crown them champions for 2022. Injuries. Although big man James Wiseman is missing the entirety of these playoffs due to a knee injury, the Warriors are mostly healthy. Not only that, but other teams in the West are also hurting big time. Phoenix Suns star Devin Booker has a grade 1 hamstring issue and may miss the remaining games in the series against the Pelicans. And Luka Doncic of the Mavs have already missed a few games against the Utah Jazz, but hopefully his injury will be better as time goes on. Out east are the Nets, the preseason favorites, who are struggling immensely against the Celtics and may not make it past the first round. With many stars and teams struggling, the Warriors have a clear path and could be favorites to lift the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Additional thoughts. So far we've discussed Jordan Poole, the death lineup, and the health of players around the league. But now let's see how all of this makes the Warriors title contenders. The Nuggets are a one-man team, and as good as Jokic is, he can't do everything. The Warriors guards are running around and past him. While on defense, the Warriors are doubling him and putting multiple bodies on him to disrupt his rhythm. This series seems like it will most likely not run past 5 games, and it would be safe to assume the Warriors already have their eye on the next round. The three-headed monster of Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Jordan Poole cannot be stopped. Aaron Gordon is deemed as the best perimeter defender on the Nuggets, but he can only guard one of 3 players at a time. Who will he stop? Even he has struggled to guard Poole's long-range shooting and quick blow-bys to the basket. The Nuggets and all other teams in the playoffs can only hope that they catch the Warriors in bad shooting form, which is near impossible in a best-of-7 series. Another thing that makes the Warriors great is their coaching. Steve Kerr and his staff are one of the best in the league, and with all the championship experience in their arsenal, they know how to make adjustments throughout the game. They manage minutes efficiently, and are giving the youngsters a chance to get playoff experience as well. Gary Payton II has been getting some minutes, and his defense is helping the Warriors get some easy points in the open. Kevon Looney has been making it tough on Jokic, along with Draymond. Andre Iguodala, Otto Porter Jr., Toscano Anderson, and Bjelica are also contributing some precious minutes off the bench to help the starters get some rest. As previously mentioned, the Warriors are firing on all cylinders in this year's NBA playoffs, and the rest of the NBA really needs to watch out. The Warriors have become the favorites again, and do not have many flaws in their game. There's a huge chance we will see them representing the West this upcoming June. What do you guys think? Do you think the Golden State Warriors have what it takes to win the NBA Finals? Who would potentially stop them in their tracks? Make sure to leave your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more NBA stories from around the league.